Hey YouTube, this is Generic Gamer. Today we're on Lost Judgment because I did commentary that was on Yakuza 0, but it got taken out because for some reason the recording was lost. So I have to remake this video. Again, for 40 minutes that was wasted. Kind of annoyed, but it's gonna be another topic video. I kinda do hope that I do get this video recognition, and not for views. I genuinely want this to get by for people to know. It's about why the US is hard to get by. So, for those who are curious, I'm starting to. So, for those who are curious, so I just started working at Crumble. For those who don't know. So, alright, okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. Look, for those who are curious, okay, this is a stupid boss. I'm getting bored of honestly of Juzo. I'm sorry. As much as I love this game, I don't like Juzo. But no, on a serious topic, I want to talk about how getting by in the US is kind of bad. I also put some personal topics to talk about. So if you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. But back to the topic. So for those who didn't know, I started YouTube as like a hobby per se, just so you know, upload clips. Like, you know, like clips like this, like final bosses, funny moments, and you know, and I got subscribers. Not a lot, but some. So as we speak, I currently do have a job. Is it the best job? No. For those who want to know, I work at a place called Crumble Cookie, which it's really not the best job, honestly. You barely get paid. It's minimum wage, no benefits, you name it. It's just crap pay as a whole. And for those who are curious why I'm working at that job, but if you know it's crap pay, how come you're working at a minimum wage job? There's in total 3 reasons why. Reason number one, I was just desperate to get any means of a job just to build up my finances. And I know some people might think I'm rushing with that statement, but to be honest, I'm really not. And people might ask, oh, you must be at least in your early 20s and you're thinking like this. I am 24, and I'm struggling with my finances. And I know what people are going to tell me, you shouldn't be thinking about other people, you should like, you know, like not think about the finances too much. Well, I should. And you might ask, how does this relate to the US issue, like the United States issue? It is struggling to make money. You can't make money. It's impossible. You can't work a part-time job. You can't work a full-time job. And if you are working a full-time job, you need more than one job. Okay, yes, to be fair, you could do stuff such as like cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, investments to do that. And you could. But what I mean by how bad this is, it's just like, okay, for those who don't know, I just graduated, what year? I graduated in 2023, so it's been nearly a full year since I graduated from college. So it's been, what's it called? It's been nearly a full year since I graduated from college. And part of the reason, ever since I graduated college, life in a way has never been the same. Everything has gotten more expensive. Life difficulties just got worse in some way. Financially, I'm getting better because back then, I'm gonna be honest, when I was in college, my finances were not that good. Like, all I just did was buy food, buy junk and crap like that. And to be fair, it wasn't necessarily because I want to be reckless. And I know I'm not doing good in the fight, I'm just doing this for commentary. But, what's it called? So, for those who are curious, so, what I mean by life getting, I guess, more challenging and difficult, some issues kind of came up, both mentally and physically. I mean, like, physically, I'm going back to the gym more consistently than usual, which is a good thing. And how did that not activate? Because, like, right now as we speak, I'm literally working on my resume when I'm doing this video. And to be fair, yeah, this video is not edited, but, like, I'm just playing this on the side while working on my resume. Which isn't good, but, I mean, I'm just doing this for, like, just to, like, get my, voice heard. But back to the US thing not being good. It's just that you can't get by. Like, everything is bad. Like, the cost of living is like up tenfold. My recent paycheck, I only got like 400 bucks. I mean, to be fair, I did started working at the job recently, and I get that. But the thing is, you might think, oh, you just worked part time. That's why you got paid. Nope, I'm working full time. I work at least 5 days a week for in total 6 to 8 hours per day, depending on the day itself. And my most shifts are mainly the night shifts because my boss needs someone to work on night shifts. I don't have anything to do at night. I'm like, and the only reason I prefer the night shift is I can actually go to the gym in the morning and do whatever stuff I have to do in the morning, and then work for the rest of the day. But again, there are some issues. I have been suffering some sort of vision issues, mainly eye strain, which it's not bad because to be fair, I went to like the eye doctor like 2 months ago. They told me like my vision was like fine. There wasn't any damages. Because for those who are curious, you can actually, I guess, in a way, suffer some vision loss due to stress and anxiety. So I'm guessing that's what eye strain does in a way, because I have been stressed for the past few weeks because of saving my money, bettering myself as a whole, which honestly it's kind of more stressful because it would be more consistent. I haven't been able to rest properly because of the amount of work I've been doing for the crap pay I've been getting. And also, I've just been busting my ass off just to, you know, to get by. Because honestly, look, here's the thing. The USA thing, when I was a kid, I literally thought you can do whatever you want to do. And I love playing games, so I thought, why not just do games for a living? But the older I got, as a person who's 20, that's in his mid-20s now, that's trying to get by, that has a college degree, yeah, gaming kind of changed on me, and not in a good way. I don't want to game for the rest of my life, don't get me wrong. Are games fun? Yeah, it is. But if you're doing it every single day, it just gets too repetitive. Like, I know some people say gaming helps them escape reality, that helps them escape like their personal issues at home or like a job and they just want to rewind. Okay, that's fine. But if you're just doing games like content creating and stuff, I don't know how people do it. I'm sorry, but I don't see how people can do it. Like, you see people doing stuff like no damages and stuff, and I do that to a degree, but I try my best to do it for like a couple of times and then upload or whatever, what's it called, just to see whatever I get and get. Which I know it's a bit lazy on my end, but I just do it just for fun because I actually like it, not because of reviews and stuff. So that's why. But answer honestly, do I still love gaming despite it having like mixed feelings? Yeah, obviously I do. Gaming is always gonna be in my heart no matter what. I've been playing games ever since when I was a kid. Ever since I was a like young kid. I think the first game I played was on the PS2. I was like I think 5 or 6 years old. Yeah, sorry about that. Talks my friend. But look, so for those who are curious for the gameplay, I'm just uploading. I'm literally just doing random fights. I'm not gonna do like any like thing unique or special in a way. Which I know it's boring, but honestly, I just don't want to like do any other fights that ends the video with the clips. So there's that. So bear with me because I'm not really good at editing. But like back to the main topic, I guess. My main issue solely was the fact that after when I graduated U of M, life for me just kind of got worse in a way. I mean, yeah, to be fair, there was some benefits. Like I'm like handling my money more than usual. I'm not like recklessly burning it. I'm trying my best to save it up, like having a savings account and stuff. Like better vision. Like, okay, I'm not saying better vision. The thing is this, I mean, he's facing some vision problems for the past couple of days, and to be fair, part of it is because I'm overworking myself too much. Part of it could be stress, part of it could be anxiety, part of it's because I'm just like I'm pushing my body too hard. It's just I've been pushing my body too hard. And not like in a weird way, just like, you know, I'm like pushing my limits, I'm like over like working. And you might ask, well, why are you doing that to yourself? Well, you should take a break. Here's the thing, I need to get money to get by because I have been unemployed for 9 months now and engineering is getting me nowhere. So I have to at least get a job just to get some money in my pocket. Which is quite unfortunate, but what am I supposed to do? So that's what I've been doing for the past like couple months. So I started giving myself a job at Crumble. And Crumble, honestly, in my personal opinion, as much as the people I work with is fun, the experience of working there, it's just terrible. You get paid minimum wage for at least in the state you're in. In the state where I live in, it's only 11 bucks. You get no health benefits, no insurance benefits. So say God forbid if you're getting blind on the job or you get some sort of crappy vision, you want to go to the doctor the next day. Well, sucks to be you. You gotta pay out of pocket. And you might ask, but the pay out of pocket must be reasonable, right? Nope, it's not. No, it's not. You barely get paid. So you might ask, but what am I doing this to myself? Look, okay, for those who are in my position, I'm in my mid-20s right now. I'm barely getting by. I need to start seeing up my finances. I gotta start building my credit score. I gotta start preparing for everything in the future, which I know people are gonna say to me that you're overthinking about it too much and you should take it one step ahead. But like, you guys have to understand something from my perspective. I have been unemployed for 9 months. Those 9 months were fucking wasted. Again, yeah, out of my control, so I can't beat myself up. But you guys need to understand something. The U.S. is just not safe. Like, if you don't have money, you literally can't afford any means of insurance. You can't afford any means of health benefits. You can't afford anything. That is not the guy who wanted to attack, but okay. I like how they're just standing there. But look, back to what I was saying. It's just in general, like, ever since when I started working at Crumble, part of me is happy and part of me is mad. Part of me is happy because finally, I got some money in my pocket. Is it sufficient? Not really, but the thing is this, I at least have some money in my pocket to get by. Both when it comes to buying groceries, paying whatever I have to pay for my own benefits, like, well, let's just say stuff like Tums, antacids, whatever was urgent, whatever's urgent. which is a good thing. You might ask me, so what's the problem then? Yeah, I'm not getting paid enough for the amount of work I'm doing. And it's just embarrassing because it's just like you spend God knows how long trying to work, and then you just buy one thing, and your money's like poof, gone. Doesn't matter if it's something reckless as pizza. Doesn't matter if it's something urgent as a bill. Just gone.
ミキコは連れて帰るってどこに？あなたの狭くそれに俺のアパートは意外と海藤さんだけど僕と話し合いなんてしませんよ。
And look, I know some people that's like older than my age might think, oh, well, this is like your 20s. It's like normal to like experience the struggle. Look, I get that, but it's just like, you guys have to understand something from my perspective. I have friends that does engineering. They're able to get by, thankfully, and I'm happy for them. It's just the thing, I don't have a tendency to like wish someone's downfall if I'm jealous about them. Really, I don't think of it like that. I just think that I should be bettering myself. But do I wish like the downfall? Absolutely not. I just don't see the point of this. I mean, should I use this as like fuel to boost myself up better as a person? To like find ways to like be better? Yeah, obviously. But like, what I'm saying is, I see my friends younger than me, like 2 years or 1 year, and I see people that's 1 or 2 years older than me, and they're getting by. And I get that. We all are gonna deal with crap like this, so you have to get the experience. I get that. But in the financial position I'm in, I have to get like a good paying job immediately. And for those who are curious about my financial issues, it's not anything bad or legal like it's not bad. It's just because, let's just say if I want to buy a house, I gotta start paying bills. I gotta start figuring out my own clothes. I gotta start figuring out how to go for groceries. Like buying Whole Foods, like organic, stuff like that. I gotta start building up my money. It's just bad. And to be honest, what's it called? I promised myself to help my family out. Sure, the job for Crumble's not enough, but like, I just promised myself to like, not just sitting around doing nothing. And that's the one thing. I can't do it because both, but I can't get any opportunities. And two, the US is just making it absolute hell because everything is so fucking expensive. Bills are expensive, groceries expensive, rent is expensive, everything is so goddamn expensive. And I honestly think it's just gonna get worse. But I'm not gonna lie, I am happy about quote unquote not having money. And not because like in a weird way. It's just like, and you might ask, why am I happy about like not having like money? But you need money to get by. Yeah, you guys are right. I do need money to get by. But what I mean by being happy is just because like, when I was financially struggling, like for like the last like 2 weeks, all I had was like 50 bucks on my wallet. Now I have like 500, I think, from top of my head. I'm not sure. I'm just happy because I got my first paycheck. Is it the paycheck I wanted? No, not really. Actually, I want someone to notice those. But yeah, what's it called? I just don't see the damage it does to Kaito. But what's it called? Oh yeah, gameplay is also going to be random too. So I'm going to be talking while doing my engineering resume. Sorry for getting off topic. But look, back to the thing. I just look at people that's doing better than me as like fuel to boost myself up. And I get it, some people might tell me, that you shouldn't be like comparing yourself towards others, which I get it. Like, it is bad to do that. But when you see people having better health than you, when you see them what's it called, being better than you and you're in the same age as them and you're doing something wrong, to me that's not a good sign. So like, yeah, I get it. So okay, like I know some people are gonna tell me you're in your 20s, it's normal to struggle and all, and I get that, but like, and I'm an idiot. But back to the issue. Okay, back to the issue. Oh yeah, back to the job thing. So pretty much, I know people are gonna tell me that I'm overthinking about this too much, and I'm kind of stressing it out. But the thing is, you guys need to understand something. I'm in my mid-20s, who's barely able to pay my own bills. It's not because I'm like, I have to like, I'll be honest, part of it is the spending issue. But like, it's just not good. Like, I don't like it. I get it's out of your control, but like, come on. Like, you see all these people struggling. It's just not good. Because here's the thing. The area where I work at, what's it called? Like, it just made me woke up to realize that I gotta take my life more seriously. Both financially, physically, and like both financially, physically, and visually. Both because of like my actual eye health, both to actually see how life works, and many more. Because look, what I mean by how bad it is, it's just that, look, I know I'm bad, but like honestly, I'm just trying my best to like come up with something. But it's like you can't like. I don't know how to start the video, honestly. I'm just doing this to show proof that this is how it's like unedited. But it's just like you struggled.
八神の兄貴だ。八神の兄貴だって。いらしていただけますか。いや、でもまた来る。わかりました。
Alright, but back to the issue. Also, I have to start that. Like, it's not because I don't know, like, I know what to talk about. It's just that I don't know really how to say it. So pretty much, like, I see people doing better than me. I think to myself, I gotta improve. Because God forbid if I had some sort of issue with my vision, with my with my health, and I can't afford to, like, fix it, that's not good. Like, at all. And I know some people said it's gonna be out of your control. Okay, I get it, but then again, if you have the ability to fix it, you need to fix it. Like, spending, you need to fix. Your health you need to fix. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you need to fix everything. Because here's the thing. As soon as I graduated from college, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm so used to, like, staring at the computer all day. Because, as you guys know, I did engineering. And for those who don't know, engineering is quite of a brutal thing.
Yagami Aniki? Test.
Yagami Aniki?
Will you be coming inside?
Sure, let me pass.
This way.
So, yeah. Like, I get it for some people say, well, if you have bad vision, it's out of your control. It's just genetics. Look, to be fair, here's the thing. I went to the eye doctor 2 months ago. And also give us a line.
Reiko Kusumi.
What?
There's a chance she's the one trying to silence.
Public security?
Detective from... Regardless, that wouldn't account for the...
Stay out of my way! Come on, here we go.
And I know people say like it's genetics, because here's the thing why I think it's something wrong with me.
Let's do this.
Look, some people are telling me about genetics, it's just well vision. It's just bad health. It's just genetics. As much as a portrait, what can you do? Look, I get what people are saying based on that theory alone. It's just that what's it called? I just don't like that. It's like it's out of your control. Okay, that was kind of easy. Okay, but back to like on the serious note, it's not that it's bad. Like I get it. Because here's the thing, I'm experiencing a lot of eye strain, and part of it could be multiple reasons I stated before. Part of it could be stress, anxiety, I'm pushing my body too hard. And people might say maybe you're just thinking about it too much. And to be fair, I could see that. I can see what people are like going with by thinking about it too much. Oh well, there's Owl. It's just bad because it's just like I never experienced this as of recently. Maybe it could be like I'm trying to adjust my life. Maybe it could be a new change. I don't know. It just sucked. It's not fun. It's just terrible. Like, get it checked out. Here's the thing. I kind of had this beforehand, and I did went to the eye doctor like 2 or 3 months ago. They told me everything is normal. There's no like retinal detachment. There's no like broken like. There isn't anything like broken. So like transition, my health is supposed to be fine as fine can be. If it's just bad, it's just either stress or other factors. But like, I'm experiencing this stuff in like mid-20s. Like, I'm 24, and you experience something called eye floaters. Okay, look, I know people might look at me saying like that's normal for someone that's an adult. It's just that I never had these experiences once before as a kid and compared to having an adult. Part of it is aging, yeah, but mid-20s? Like, I get it, but just, I don't know.
Stick around, won't you?
And another thing with the US thing. So all these symptoms of experiencing bad vision, bad breathing, bad health. Okay, for those who don't live in the US, if you don't have insurance, you're screwed. Oh, just go to the ER. They're not gonna take you if you don't have insurance. Oh, I died. Damn it.
I'm right here. Stick around, won't you?
What's it called? Okay, but the insurance, okay, fine. If you don't have insurance and you go to a place, they can cover it, right? Nope. If you don't have insurance, you are not pretty much screwed. And another thing is what gets me mad is because you can get easily sick or get easily sick in the US. And what I mean by that is everything. So remember I stated to you guys that I want to build up my finances more efficiently so I can understand like, what to do with the money, to, like prepare worst case to come. Like, you know, like prepare for like anything, just like, you know, like an emergency bill or anything of that sort. And yeah, bad way to think of money, but in general. That's normal, right? Well, here's the thing. If you live in the US, you can't necessarily per se do that because everything is so goddamn expensive, and you might think, it's bad. No, it's no. Okay, I gotta fix my wording. I'm sorry. I gotta fix my words. Okay, let me get serious with it. Look, when I'm talking about the financial issue, I know it's bad to think like, oh, you need to have money just to like pay for medical bills. You should think about having fun with your friends, having fun with your loved ones. Okay, well, yes, well, that is true. You guys need to also understand something. If you don't have everything prepared, like insurance, billing, food, all that, life is not going to get easy. Out of anything, it's going to get more worse. Because as you guys know, when we age, we get more like something with our health issues. It could be food, it could be intolerances, it could be bad vision. Because I do have friends that have poor vision and they need to like, that has to take their eye health more seriously. And it's not like in a bad way. It's like if they don't have insurance, they're practically screwed. They can't like do daily checkups and stuff like that, which is embarrassing. Which personally, I think is extremely stupid in some way. There, is that anything on my sleeve? It's just like, that's what I'm talking about. That's how the US sucks. You can't like, you pretty much have to get insurance to get by, otherwise you're screwed. If you don't have more than 2 jobs, you're pretty much not gonna get paid enough. And even if you guys do get paid enough, it's not even enough to get by. You gotta pay, everything's expensive. Billing is expensive, as I said before. Billing is expensive, food is expensive, everything. Having fun is expensive. Like right now when I zoom this video, I got my first paycheck, which is around 500 bucks. I literally just bought 2 things and it cost me $15. Just to treat myself, not in a bad way. I got my first paycheck, you know, I'm like, why not just treat myself? That's it. Otherwise, I'm not spending a single dollar. The only time I'm spending anything from it is less stuff from gas to groceries.
Next time you open your eyes, you'll be alone without the darkness.
It's just like, you can't have fun with
Really
money.
gonna do that?
It's just depressing.
If you
It's
guys
actually
don't
depressing.
back off,
And it's not just that.
Then I
Maybe
will.
it's just me who's noticing
do
this,
you know how
but
many people I've killed through the
another
years?
thing about the US I don't like about is the food.
But if you
And
were
some people
really
might
that
ask,
kind
what
of
does this have to do
scum,
with you getting by in the
we
United
wouldn't
States?
have come down here.
I have been noticing a lot of
You wouldn't be
rises
the
of
kind of person worth
diabetes,
saving.
cancers, blindness, like, I don't know if it's just a genetic thing
This
going
one is
on,
my fight,
out of
guys.
coincidence, and I was just too young to not notice it.
The way I see this, Tug, you and
But
Kumano
ever
both have your
since
reasons.
COVID, everyone has been getting more sick and ill by the day. I don't know if it's because of
between the both
COVID
of
having
you,
some sort of nasty
Is
effects.
there
I don't
really
think
a
it should
right
be.
answer?
So I think it's just genetics, but even then, I don't know. Ever since I graduated, ever since after COVID and after college graduation for me, which was the summer of 2023, just life has been getting worse and worse by the day. And I'm not saying this in an ungrateful way. I'm happy. I have a good life. I'm breathing. I can see out of both of my eyes. I'm breathing properly. I'm able to exercise. I'm thankfully getting money in my pocket. So I know people are going to say to me, well, you should be grateful. Trust me, I am. So I wish it could be better. No, we all do. We all wish we had like better things to deal with. But then again, I just get depressed about it because when I see people struggling and stuff, they can't fucking afford they can't afford whatever they want to afford. They're so limited on.
That all you got? Come get some. Bring it on.
It just sucks. I just personally don't like it. Like, it's just so terrible. I'm not sure if this video like helped you guys out, but I'm just saying this, if you're like the only person who's doing part-time jobs like me that pays barely anything, that has no benefits, you're not alone. You're really not alone. And when people said this, like when I was like back in high school, they said like make sure you prepare your life or else you're gonna have a struggling time. I thought they were just saying this to scare you, but they were not lying. Because a lot of these people I know that said this to me, they either unfortunately passed away because I get a friend that was in high school, but he passed away because I think he had like some sort of like heart issue going on, which I kind of feel bad about, but
Come get some.
which is very unfortunate, which I don't like. It's not because I don't like it. I mean, it's out of his control. Can't do anything. Oh, I know damage. Kawano. Oh, ironic. It's just upsetting. It's just naturally upsetting in my opinion. How the US is so bad. Everything causes heart issues, everything causes floaters, everything causes, eye floaters, for those who don't know, like when you see like the black squiggly lines in your eyes. To be fair, I could be wrong about this. This is what people told me, to be fair, your diet does consist of your health. So I could be wrong about that theory. I could not be wrong. But what I'm saying is, it's just that after COVID, I just feel like everything just got worse. It just sucks. It's just not fun. And it's just, yeah, I just didn't understand. Look, the eye floater thing, I don't know if that's a serious thing. People are going to say to me, oh, well, you should go get that thing checked out because it's kind of quite important. Like, I get that, but the thing is this, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's because the fact that that's how unfortunate life is. I mean, like, look, we're not all blessed to have a good life, and I get that, but, like, it could be just, like, I don't know.
We only
Like,
got this
here's why,
far
because I
because
kinda
those
looked it up.
detectives persevered. Oh yeah? Wouldn't have expected that from Takano. Much less about Yagami.
Yes. But Mafuyu said she overheard it herself. He did really say it.
In the meantime, Ehara-san has been charged for Mikoshiba's murder, and Reiko Kusamoto for Shinya Kawai's death too.
Yeah, if you eat too
Both
much
of
high
them are
sugar,
fully
you can reach the
cooperating with the
age of
investigation.
floaters and stuff, which I get
I
it.
suppose that
And you
ties
gotta eat
everything
clean.
up with a bow. Except for Koana.
Yes. Kawana's still missing. He's the last of the loose ends.
But, like, it's just in general. I'm going to continue the video more because I know I wasn't that specific. So it's my fault. I'll take blame for that, but I'm going to continue the next video.